Hakone right now, which is a little village around Tokyo, and for the past 2-3 days I've been in the hostel and I was just hanging out, like chilling with some of the backpackers in the hostel and just having fun times. And I had heard about there being a lake around here, and I've never really liked nature that much, so I was like, oh fuck it, I don't want to go check out this lake, like it's probably a waste of time, whatever. But I had nothing to do today, and I just said fuck it, like I'll just go to the lake. And what I found was one of the most amazing, beautiful, transcendental experiences I've ever had. So this is Lake Ashi, and I found this little dock that was in the middle of nowhere, and I managed to just walk all the way at the end, and I literally just started crying. Like I started just bawling, like just crying my ass out. Like I've never, like it was one of the strongest cries I've ever had. And it's just, this really is what for me means, you know, the true meaning of Trascendence. You can't really see it in this video. The lake looks really small, but it's fucking huge. Like it's just so big, and it's just so, just goes so far, and these mountains are huge, and there's so many trees in them. And this really is what I classify as the type of happiness and joy that you can find once you start tapping into your own state that is already inside you, right? So like, you know, a lot of people talk about this, is like when you stop looking from happiness and fulfillment from outside things, when you stop looking at the people around you and their approval and success and money and recognition and all these things, and you manage to just dial it back to what's already there, to what's already inside you. I've been doing so much on, like, you know, insight meditations and stuff while I've been here in Japan, and it really is just a different kind of experience when you can just drop back. And instead of doing more and trying to have more and trying to go in this chase, just trying to have less and do less and look for what's already there. And you can get to that point where your sense of self just gets quiet, and you know, your sense of self just disappears, your ego disappears, and that voice that you always have running inside your mind literally just goes quiet for, like, even if it's just 2 seconds. And you can just take it in. Like, you can really take in what it means to be a part of this. Like, you can really take in what it means to have one chance in life to have opportunities like this, to just stand in the middle of a dock in a lake and take it all in. And by witnessing sights that are this big, you can understand how small you are and how tiny you are in the grand scheme of what the universe is and has been for millions and billions of years, and probably will keep on being after you disappear. And man, problems just seem so insignificant once you're here. Like, you know, all these things that you stress about and all these things that you think are huge problems in your life, literally, like, all it takes is for you to go into nature, sit down, listen to some music for 2 minutes, breathe, look inside you, and like that pure sense of transcendental joy is really there to be found. And this is just amazing, so I thought I would share it.